Okay, see here. Yes. So in our country, so we are following the secularism. Okay. So secularism is nothing but just irrespective of their caste, so importance will be given. All peoples are treated as equally. Okay. So there is no separation between the religions. So the government will not run based on the religion. So here, if you see in the America, so in the United States of America, most children in the government schools have to begin their school day reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. So allegiance, it is called just a allegiance, Pledge of Allegiance. So in our country also, we have one pledge is there. Okay, India is my country, all Indians and brothers and sisters. So that is the pledge. So like that here, the pledge of allegiance. So this is one of the pledge present in the government schools of this America. Okay, this pledge includes the words under God. So in this pledge, so there is a one word is there, that is, so while doing this pledge, so we can get this word under God. Okay, so then it was established more than 60 years ago that government schools students are not required to recite the pledge if it conflicts with their religious beliefs. So what is the allegation here means? So actually, America is also one of the greatest secular country. Okay, so they are also following the secularism. So they won't give single importance for single religion, though they are having the majority peoples are the Christians, but they are not giving any importance for one particular religion. They are treating all the peoples equally according to their constitution. But of course, we can see some differences at the countryside or just corner side of this country. But according to constitution, so all peoples are treated equally. Okay, but here in their pledge, so under one God is there. So under one God, that indicates the Jesus Christ, that is Christians. So here, but in the government schools of this America, we can see different religions, even Muslims, okay, Hindus, next Jainism, Buddhism, Sikhism. So many peoples are there. So we can see different kinds of peoples who are going to educate in America, who are settled in America, and they will be going for government schools. So their religious beliefs will be disturbed because of this word under one God. But here, many experts are telling that this word should be removed from the pledge, that is called as Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, and next to saving that it violates the separation between the church and the state, that first amendment of US Constitution. So in the US Constitution, we can see this first amendment. So in the Constitution, we can see some amendments also. So what are the amendments? Mean nothing but just changes. Changes or modifications. They are called as amendments. Example, if you see in our Constitution, so here, if you see in our Constitution, what is that means? First, we can see these articles. Okay, articles. Next, schedules. So schedules will be there. Articles and schedules. So we have how many articles are there in our Constitution? Means nearly. So actually, at the year in 1950, so at the time of this drafting of Constitution, we have nearly 365 articles are there. Okay, but now present day we have, sorry, it is not 3, it is 315 articles. 315 articles and 8 schedules and 20 parts. Okay, this is the starting of our Constitution. If you see the 1940, in the year 1950, in the year 1950, on which day our Constitution was came into force. So on the day in our country, we have totally 315 articles are there. Okay, 315 articles and 8 schedules. 8 schedules and 20 parts. So this is the Constitution. So in this way the Constitution was written. Now present day, how many are there means? So present day we have nearly 450 articles. Okay, next 12 schedules. 12 schedules and 25 parts. So recently, so it was included 25 parts, but last year it was 24 parts. Yes, of course, we just will tell this 24 only enough. Okay, 24 parts are there. So this is the total constitution body in our country. But in the present day constitution after 1950, so a new concept was added that is called as amendments. So here, including these articles, schedules, and parts, amendments also is there. Okay. So first articles. Okay. Next, it is called as the schedules. Schedules. Next, parts. But actually here, how these are present means, so schedules are written separate. Okay. First, there will be parts. So parts are totally 24 parts. Okay. Next, there will be totally 450 articles. 450 articles are there, and separately we can see these schedules. Totally, we have 12 schedules are there. Okay, these are the things, and the next one is the amendments. What are these amendments means? From 1950 onwards, just we are making some changes. Okay, our representatives are going to change the constitution. They are not going to change, but they are going to include. Okay, they are going to include some of the new laws. They comes under amendments. Okay, so the changes or modifications in the constitution, they are called as amendments. So in our country present day, we have nearly 120 amendments are there. Okay, 120 amendments. If you see this 102 amendment, oh sorry, 101 amendment, what is the 101 amendment? Nothing but, so here we can see this example, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act is there. So that comes under 101 amendment. Okay, that also includes in the constitution. So like that is there. But in the same way here, in the USA also, first amendment is there. In the first amendment, they are telling that secularism. Okay, secularism is present in USA, that is US. But here in the first amendment, so it's same like as in India, they are also having amendments. So in the first amendment only, we can see this secularism. So it is that, what is here means, so amendment is nothing but just they have changed in the constitution. Okay, in the first amendment, they are telling that secularism was there. So the country or the state means here what? The country. The state is completely separated from religion. They are not following single religion, though they are in the majority are the Christians, but they are giving importance for all religions like India, like that. So many people are giving in the USA to remove in the plates that is under God. So under God indicates that Christians, that is Jesus Christ. But here, if you think in the plates that is under God, so other peoples will be, their religions will be disturbed. But here government is telling one thing. What does that means? If you think that, if the, see here, okay. So despite this, there have been several legal challenges objecting to phrase under God, saying that it violates the separation of religion. But here, if you think that it was, so here we can see here, that is the government school. Okay, yes. What the government is telling me is, if you are thinking that if your religion is disturbed by this word, then you are no need to follow this. Like that, government has given the permission. There is no compulsory to follow this under God, the word. Okay, if you are if you are thinking that your religion will be disturbed by telling that word means, so no need to follow this word, or sometimes no need to follow this, just accept this word, you can follow the remaining other pledge. So like that, the government has given this. So from this, what we can understand means, so secularism is nothing but, so there is